All right, Lakeland School Community, this is your Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Novak. Today is Tuesday, June 2nd. It's my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Nona. She doesn't want anybody to know her real age, so I told my daughter that she was 25 years younger than she is, and that my daughter has a lot of questions because she understands mathematics, and it's leading to some very uncomfortable conversations that we didn't think we were going to have for a very long time. And you may ask why I'm wearing these glasses. Well, the reason I'm wearing these glasses is because I want to distract you from my hair. The reason I want to distract you from my hair is because yesterday we had an administrative Zoom meeting. We have a long-standing administrative Zoom meeting every Monday, sometimes twice a week, 12 o'clock, to discuss the current state of affairs that's going on just at Lakeland, but just around the state of New Jersey in general. And after the meeting was over, I got a text message from Miss Mazza, and she said, "Hey, did you dye your hair?" And I said, "No, why?" She goes, "Oh, it looks lighter." Now me, being the very insecure individual I am, I then began to ask a lot of questions. Lighter, do you mean it looks grayer? Lighter, do you mean it looks thinner? She said, "No, it looks fine. It looks different." So I did cut my hair, but I believe hashtag Novak Hairgate 2020 should trend on some form of social media. I know that when I dyed my hair pink, I had legitimate concerns about dyeing my scalp and then having that scalp end up making my hairline recede, and unfortunately, I believe that has happened. So, in addition to a lot of other sacrifices that I've made throughout this closure, apparently my hairline might be one of them, but I'm happy to do it for the students of Lakeland Regional High School. All right, guys, let's just jump right into it. Today is Tuesday, June 2nd. It is an A day. Hopefully everybody had a great day yesterday. I prefer yesterday's weather to warm weather. I know that is a very unpopular opinion, like my Star Wars opinion. No interest in seeing it, but kind of is just the way that it is. Tomorrow, Wednesday, June 3rd, it's a B day. Thursday, the 4th, that's an A day. And then Friday, June 5th, that's going to be a Lancer day. And then next week, June 1st, that is going to start with the B day. The 9th is going to be an A day. The 10th is going to be a B day. The 11th is going to be an A day. And then June 12th, which is our last day of instruction, is actually going to be a B day. I got a few emails, why is it not a Lancer day? And the reason it's not a Lancer day is because Monday, the 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th, those are all Lancer days. So we have plenty of Lancer days coming up for you guys, ultimately to submit any work that's pursuant to your teacher's late policies. I can tell you unequivocally that you should be submitting no work on the 18th whatsoever, especially if you're a senior, and especially if you are in danger of failing a class that you need to graduate, because ultimately when it comes down to it, the 18th, teachers' grades tentatively right now are going to be due on that day. I was a teacher for 10 years before assuming various positions within the district. Please, 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 I tell you that is one of the worst things that you can do to a teacher. Teachers, school counselors, case managers, I'm out of breath, paraprofessionals, administrators have been very proactive in trying to encourage you guys to get your work done in a timely manner. So please just get your work done. Regarding graduation, right now we still have no updates. Graduation committee is meeting again on Thursday. They're kicking around some different ideas. I mentioned it yesterday at the end of my address to everybody that on Friday, Governor Murphy, I'm gonna take these off, it look ridiculous. Friday, Governor Murphy signed 2 executive orders, 148 and 149. 149 dealt with sports. That's a whole other conversation we can't really get into at this point. I'm not the athletic director. I don't pretend to be. I don't want to be. But I mean, it kind of muddied the waters a little bit for high school sports. Are sports allowed to practice? Are they not allowed to practice? They're not. The new NJSIA has put together 2 different committees to talk about the reopening of sports, not just for the summer, but also for the fall as well. But the other executive order, 148, and this is what deals with graduation, is he upped the number for outdoor gatherings from 10 to 25, which is great. The only question, though, is how are you supposed to do a full class in-person graduation with a limit of 25 people? In a conventional sense, we have no idea whatsoever. Now, can we anticipate that number being increased? Absolutely, we can anticipate that number being increased. Could that number also possibly decrease based on public health information and records that come out? Absolutely. So right now, I mean, it is a moving target. School officials, teachers, and administrators, and this is where I have a problem with this, and this is where I need my own hashtag community, your community school challenge. I'd like to be a proactive individual. I hate to be reactive And unfortunately, in these regards, we're being reactive, and that's what I don't really like. But all school districts are really in the same position. So when it comes down to it, I have no graduation news for you. The committee is meeting again on Thursday. We, the administrative team, again, is meeting today, June 2nd, to discuss what are we discussing today? Oh, sorry, there's a lot of things on the plate. We are discussing drop-off and pickup of materials. That conversation is specifically going to be for underclassmen, grades 9, 10, and 11, with a specific focus on seniors and coming up with a safe and legal plan for you guys to be able to come to our institution when that's allowed, and how we're going to be able to drop things off to you, and how we're going to ask you if you have any materials that you need us to get from your lockers for you. I'm under the impression we're probably not going to allow anybody into the building. So, you know, that's really that. Just 2 dates I kind of want to get to you guys. Date number 1, June 12th, was supposed to be the day that we were going to have our conventional, normal end of the year senior awards. Mr. Conway and Dawn Phillips and the school counseling department in general have been working on that with John Lauder to make that a very memorable event, and that we anticipate that happening that evening. More information is going to be coming out. Obviously, it's not going to be an in-person celebration. It's going to be a virtual event, and I know that there's a lot of special guests lined up, so I'm pretty excited about that. And the second one is we are going to have, led by Mr. Yost, we are going to have the Lancer Club dinner. Again, we anticipate that happening June either 18th or 19th. Again, that's going to be a virtual event where we're going to have all the coaches pre-record little messages to their staff, and their teams. And that's pretty much it. Hope you guys are happy, healthy, safe, and strong. Miss you guys. I love you. I'll come to you on Wednesday. Again, Nona, my mom, happy birthday. You have some explaining to do to clarify some number of things for Audrey. But it's also my Aunt Lori's birthday too. So my brother Dave and my son Derek share a birthday, and my mom and my aunt share a birthday too. I don't know, statistically, somebody could probably tell me what are the chances of that, but I'm rambling on and on and on. It's probably because I don't want to go just yet. Miss you guys. Love you. We'll be back to you with some information. Please don't just watch the videos. I send you guys an email every single day with hyperlinks and embedded information. Please make sure you're reading that. We have a final push. Quarter 4 counts as much as quarter 1 and quarter 2 when we were in the building. Go get them.